athletes, I have a question for you. What is giving 100%? I have a rule of the gym. Well, the first rule of the gym is giving 100%. What does that mean, give 100%? This is Andrea at Next Level Fitness Training in beautiful Roseburg, where we use obstacle course race training to motivate you to move toward better, getting real with you today. This is going to be a little longer than my normal 1-minute installment, so please be patient with me. I want to talk about what it means to give 100% and how is that done. I was listening to a podcast age ago, a local entrepreneur that I get so much out of his podcast, and I'm going to give you this background story because I just want to say I was listening to this thing, and he's talking to a friend about giving his best, and there was a story about that his closet was always a mess and it kind of bugged his wife or whatever, and the end result from his friend was you need to give 100% to everything that you do. Everything that you do, whether you are cleaning your closet or whether you are creating a product for a customer. And I thought, that kind of grinds on me just a little bit. 100% in everything, like, how can that happen? And that might you too, but I think it's important that we give 100% to everything that we do. But with that in mind, we have to think about what is our goal? What is our goal? Is the goal, does it mean that you're going to go balls to the wall every time? I'm going to talk about something that I know really well, and of course, that's fitness. So let me just tell you this example. Does it mean that you go balls to the wall in the gym every time that you come in? Does it mean that you lift as heavy as you can every time that you come in? Does it mean that you lift as hard or as long or as, endure as long as you can every time you go to the gym? Well, it depends on your goal, doesn't it? If your goal is to lift as heavy as you can, then that's what you give 100% to. You have to know what you're there for. The other day we were doing hill repeats, and the idea for hill repeats is we go as fast as we can up that hill. As fast as we can up that hill. If you start going up that hill and your times start slowing down, you're not doing yourself any good. You're supposed to be going as fast as you can up that hill if that is your goal. If you start slowing down, we think of a couple things that we can do. Well, the first one is recovery, right? We have to take a longer recovery. A lot of people just want to zoom up just to get that workout done. Well, that doesn't do you any good. You need to take that recovery time or whatever so that you're still accomplishing that goal. Be aware of what your goal is for that so that you're giving 100% towards that, even if you have to stand around for 5 minutes. Whatever, before you're doing your hill repeats or whatever it is. Do you need to create more margin in your life so that you can clean that closet or whatever? So I think it's really important that we keep in mind, we need to give, I believe that it makes us, makes a better life to give 100% towards whatever we are. But we have to also give ourselves grace because our 100% today is different than our 100% tomorrow. It just depends. Sometimes it's a little bit different. I'm not saying, you're hard on yourself, but I also really believe that we need to be aware of what that goal is. So thank you for joining me. This is Andrea in beautiful Roseburg, getting real with you. See you on the trails someday.